is Mark Keene. I'm here to give you a real quick and dirty instruction how to put the new sluice box together. This is our new A52P sluice box. It's pretty cool. It's an all plastic box, nice and lightweight, nice and durable. It's got some really unique riffle designs and stuff in it, and so far we've been really impressed on the fine gold recovery. But what I'm going to mainly show you right now is just real quickly how it goes together. When you get this sluice box, it's going to come in a bag like this. It might not look exactly like it, but it's going to be the general same size and shape. So it's nice heavy duty bag that you can carry the whole thing, and I think it weighs around 9 pounds or so. So to put this sluice together, I'm going to walk around this side. It's fairly easy. It's going to come in a few different parts. These are your push pins here that keep the side rails nice and straight. These are your hinge pins, which are just simple plated steel, nothing fancy. So when you get the box, it's going to have two main sluice boxes here and the flare, okay? And you're going to have 4 side rails, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2 flare rails as well, okay? So I've only put these together a couple times, so if I make some mistakes, it's from the lack of practice. So it's fairly simple. You start off, basically you flip the main box over, and you just kind of do a quick and dirty lineup of your hinges. It's a little easier if you have someone to help you, but it's not too bad. Okay, so that just folds back and forth. What's kind of nice, when you open it up, you've got a lip here and an overhang. So what you do is you peel this back here when you fold it straight, and you kind of run your finger along here to make the seal. Now you have a nice tight seal here, so you don't have anything leaking through. So the next step is we're going to put the side rails on. So basically you just take these, drop them in like this, start with the rears first, slide it forward. Now in the brand new, everything's a little maybe tighter than it should be, so it's a little tricky to put together. I'm assuming once that you use one a little bit, they get a little looser. Okay. Now I'm going to put the second set in here. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now if I want, I can just push my pins in here, and this holds these joints together here. It pulls it apart. Alright. Next thing, you got to put here's your flare for the sluice. You got to put your flare sides in, and these slide in like so. Rest it on here. When I was putting it together, I realized one trick. You don't push these in all the way. You got to let them stick out just a little bit. Of course, then there's always a couple of tricks to it.
Sales line 1, please. Sales line 1.
Okay, watch my spacing again. Okay. Now the next thing is you got another hinge pin you got to put in. So I'm going to take it and just flip it upside down for a moment here. Let me do it so you can see what I'm doing. If we had someone to help you out, it'd be a little easier, but it's not bad. Okay, so now we got that. So, again, we have that lip here that you have to lift up when you fold this over. So, kind of just run your finger over it a couple times and your pins line up. Drop 2 more pins in here. And that's it. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple more things about the sluice box, a couple close-ups on it. You'll notice in the sluice box we have a short riffle in the front and we have a taller riffle in the rear. Now the reason for having the two different types of riffles is the short riffles do a really good job in low water conditions and the taller riffle does a really good job in high water conditions. And it's nice to have the sluice box where it changes up, so you have high, low, high, low. Well, I got it reversed, but that's okay. But this is a brand new riffle design. We've already tested it with some 6-inch dredges processing the concentrates and stuff, and it blew through all the concentrates like a 5-gallon bucket in a matter of like 2 or 3 minutes. And we've taken that and done a lot of extensive testing, and the riffles are just working fantastic. Actually working better than we anticipated. You'll also notice in the front of the sluice box that we have a small riffle design here as well. And with the small riffle, it's actually collecting the majority of the gold right there in the front. So what's nice is it also shows up instantly. So if you're out there sluicing, what you can do is as soon as you put a bucket or some material in the box, you can instantly see if you're in gold or not. So let's say, for example, you're out there prospecting one of your friends. You can go ahead and if he dumps, let's say, a 5-gallon bucket and you don't see any color in the front, and then you dump a 5-gallon bucket, at least you'll know which side of the river the material is coming from. So it's really nice to have a quick indicator if you're in gold. Another really nice feature that I like, I'm thinking a little more in the commercial aspect, is that the sluice box is all built in a modular sections. So you can continue to add on as long of a sluice box as you want to. And so to do it, simply all you have to do is you flip the box upside down, you flip this one upside down, and then line up your hinges the best you can. Slide your hinge pin through it, just like you're selling the rest of the box. Okay. And then flip it back over, and again, you got that, you can see that on the camera, you got that lip seal right there. And that's what gives you a good seal in between the riffles. So what you have to do, if I can do this at this angle, is you come back with your box here, and you kind of lift it up a little bit. When they're brand, everything's a little stiff. It'll loosen up with time eventually. So now I take this, fold this over, and just kind of run my finger up and down. And then, now we have our lips all sealed up. And all I have to do now is insert my 2 hinge pins, and that's it. So you can make this box, it's roughly about 60 inches long, and then you can, each section here is about 20 inches. So you can continue to add it on as long as you want to.